Hello everyone! Today I wanted to do my fall TBR. So I usually do seasonal TBRs instead of monthly TBRs just because I find them easier to do and it gives me freedom to read more books or swap out books if I want to. So here are the books that I want to read during the fall. So the first one is a book I got in the Illumicrate. It's 1,000 Perfect Notes by C.G. Drews. It says, When Passion Turns to Obsession. So I think this is about a boy who does piano, but his mom is just very, crazy and wants him to practice. So it's a fairly short read. It's, not even 300 pages. So, and the words are kind of big, so hopefully this will be, a quick book to get through. But what kept drawing me to the book was the cover, and I like butterflies, so this is the first one I'll do. The next one I wanted to do was the third book in The School for Good and Evil, The Last Ever After by Simon Gianni. And this is kind of a fantasy series, a middle grade fantasy series about two girls who go to a school for good and evil. And in this school, it's kind of like fairy tales. If you're going to be a villain in a fairy tale, you go to one school. If you're going to be a hero in a fairy tale, you're going to go to another. And then just what happens when all that gets messed up. It's a pretty interesting series, and I kind of want to see how it ends. I think there is one more book left in the series, so hopefully I can finish it, because it's a pretty famous middle grade series, and I wanted to finish it. The next one is Arrowwood by Mike McFinley, and the top says, London society takes its problems to Sherlock Holmes. Everyone else goes to Arrowwood. So this is kind of like a story about Sherlock Holmes' rival, and I got an ARC for the second book in the series, so I wanted to read the first one before I read the second one, and that book comes out in 2019, so I'm kind of excited about it. So hopefully, I really like the premise, so hopefully I like the book. So there's Arrowwood. Another book that I wanted to read, and I believe it's coming out in October, so I want to read it and hopefully give you guys a review of it. It's Light Years by who's it by? It's from the author of the 100, but I should just look in the front cover. Cass Morgan. And it says, Hidden secrets and forbidden love collide in an elite boarding school in space. And that just sounds really cool, really awesome. So I want to find out what happens. So that's that one. And the last book is Naomi Novik, Spinning Silver. I read the first book, Uprooted, and I really enjoyed it. It's kind of like if she got fairy tales and smushed them up together to make another fairy tale. The first one was kind of like Rapunzel, kind of like Beauty and the Beast, and this one's kind of like a retelling of Rumpelstiltskin. So I got this in the uppercase that I got, and I'm just really excited to read this one. So you can kind of see there's a bit of fantasy books going on. One sci-fi, one contemporary, but more fantasies going on in this TBR. Anyway, those are the books that I wanted to read in the fall, or to make sure I read in the fall. Anyway, which one of those would you read first? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little video. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, bye.